Hello guys, welcome to a new video on Tower of God New World. And in this video we're going to talk about the collaboration that's going to come to the game on February 15. And this collaboration has been confirmed to be with 7 deadly scenes, and the units are going to be Escanor, Meliodas, and Elizabeth. So that's confirmed, the leaks were right, and yeah, that's cool and all, but let's just go over the article really quickly. I'm not going to read all of it. Well, probably not even a bit, but it's fine. So the first part is just the new code that we can use until the end of the month. It's going to give us 10 normal summons. Really cool. And that's fine. Nothing that important. It's just 10 summons. Better than nothing, but not too important. Then here and there, just some mentioning of the series, etc. I'm pretty sure like the majority of you guys will have heard of Seven Deadly Sins. Even if you don't like the show, it's a pretty huge one. A lot of people know it, so it's definitely better than Seven Nights that we had as the last collab that I've never heard of it before. So, okay. What's important here is just to try and understand which unit is going to be the SSR plus because they didn't tell us, and also which color the units are going to be. They didn't explicitly say the color, but looking at the word, like the name of the units, let me zoom in a little bit. We see here Meliodas is blue, Elizabeth is written in purple, and Escanor is written in green. We can assume, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case, that those are the elements they're going to be part of. So we're not going to have a monocolor collab like the last one. This time everyone has a different color. Now we will also have to see how they will like interact with each other because you kind of want to play them together probably. We don't know. They might have some interactions with their skills that are not color specific, which could be interesting. Now the point is which unit is the SSR plus? And I would say with 95% certainty that Meliodas is going to be the SSR plus. If the colors are right, obviously. If they change the colors, then it might change. It might not be correct. But if those three are the colors, then definitely Meliodas is going to be the SSR plus. Because we already have three green SSR plus units, one of which is a collab unit, so it doesn't make any sense for Escanor to be the SSR plus in this case. It will make four SSR plus green units, and two of them would be collab units, so it would really be a dumb idea. Elizabeth, we already have three SSR plus units for the purple element, and they're all permanent units. Obviously, there is only one collab, and that's green, so yeah. We have already three SSR plus units, but for blue, we only have two. We only have Urek and Atamashini. So Meliodas is going to be the SSR plus if he's blue. Or like if one of those is blue, that unit is going to be the SSR plus. And that's pretty much what I think. If we have to talk about roles, I cannot be sure. I would say Escanor, probably tank, because I think tanks in the green element only have Yuri, which I wouldn't have put as a tank, but whatever. Only has Yuri, so it's okay. Meliodas. I don't know because Urek is already a fighter. I would have put him in the fighter role. I hope he's not going to be a tank. Well, not that it matters because, as we know, they don't really make real tanks in this game. So it could even be a tank. It doesn't really matter. But I don't think assassin because Data Machine is already an assassin. So I don't know. Not sure. It could be a fighter or a tank. But yeah, whatever. Elizabeth, mm, not sure either. She could be a support, mage. I don't know. I don't think anything else. Probably mage, but whatever. What I want to also mention here is like how much suspendium you should have for this collab. So I replied in previous comments that I saw under a couple of my videos asking how much suspendium you should save to max all the units in the collab. And I would say to max only the SSR units, you can get away with like 90,000 suspendium. On average, you should be fine. If you want to max the SSR Plus as well, you will need anything between, I would say, 150,000 and 180,000. Uh, like only according to the actual percentages, it would be around 180k suspendium to max the SSR Plus as well. But then there is the exchange store. When you max out the SSR units, you then get tokens, and for 10 tokens, you can exchange a copy of the SSR Plus. So it should be lower than 180k. And obviously, as everything here depends heavily on luck, but if we just talk about the percentage, which is 1% chance of pulling the SSR Plus, then you will need 180k suspendium. I'm almost there. I will be there by the time the collab releases, so I will max all the units out. I will stop at 3 red at the beginning. I will not max them all out right off the bat because I want to wait for like to have all the free tickets. I want to use them all, and I will get the remaining copies the last day. So if, like on the first day, I will get all of them to red 3, at least the SSR units, the SSR Plus, I don't know, it will depend. I will stop once I get the SSR units to 3 red, or for orange, I will see. It will depend how I feel that day, but yeah. And then I will use all the free tickets, and on the last day, once I finished using the remaining tickets, I will just use all the suspendium needed to max them out. That's my plan. And obviously, in the meanwhile, I will also give you guys my feedback on them, how I feel about them, how their kit is. And obviously, I will also release videos once we have the videos on their kits that I think will be around Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, so that was pretty much all I wanted to mention for the collab. I also want to mention one additional thing that's not related to the collab that I said in one of my previous videos, the 31 of January update video, where I talked about the um, Vivi, the boss fight, and I said what I thought that unit was going to be, etc. There was a rumor at the beginning that Vivi was going to be an SSR Plus unit, and I said she was going to be blue because of the same reasoning I gave for Meliodas, and I said she was going to be a ranged unit. And guess what? She is blue and she's a ranged unit, but she's an SSR, which makes a lot more sense. So if we head over to the February calendar, we can see that this one on the 29 is confirmed to be Vivi. There is no way it's any other unit. The silhouette is exactly the same. And this unit is an SSR because if we head over to the fight, let's go here, mock battle, burning village, we can see that this unit, well, actually, can I see it? Yeah, okay, I have to open a record because I cannot fight her anymore. So we can see that she is an SSR, she is a blue unit, and she is a ranged unit. I'm not going to talk about the kit at the moment because we don't know the actual scaling. She is just in the boss version, so we don't know. I'm not too thrilled about her kit, to be honest. She's kind of average, I would say. But yeah, just if you want to have a look at the my previous video that will link down below in the comment with the exact like moment where I'm talking about Vivi, and you will see that I predicted that she was going to be a ranged blue unit. So that's kind of funny, and it's okay. I will max her out, guys, as I always do for the new SSR units. Doesn't matter if she's going to be good, if she's going to be bad. So if you are uncertain about her and any other unit, feel free to just wait for my videos that I will release on opinions on how the unit performs, if I see her being any useful or not. and stuff like that. The fact that she's blue and she's ranged is not bad because blue doesn't have a lot of range units. It has only basically Kun Hatzling is the only ranged unit that the blue element has. So it's definitely a good addition, but I don't feel like we have a lot of issues against red enemies, to be honest. Urek, Kunran, Kurdan, and Kumashini can already do a lot of work against red enemies. You don't really need an additional unit. And she doesn't have survivability if we look at the kit. And she's weak against summoned beings, so she's going to get destroyed by this guy and this guy. That's obvious. You don't want to use blue units against green, but just saying she is not really going to be that helpful in most of the scenarios. And against red, I feel like you already have plenty of options to work with. You don't necessarily need this kind of unit. But I might be wrong. We will have to wait and see once this new unit is actually released and once we get a better understanding of our kit. So yeah, that was all I wanted to mention for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. That's going to be the character review for Lopo BRN, unless there is like some sort of update in these days that I have to cover first, but I think it's going to be the Lopo BRN character review. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!